Alright y'all, I'm going to try this video. So I got up kind of close here. It's evening time and there's a lot of noise. A lot of noise around the neighborhood here. A couple of dogs barking and people working and traffic and all. Alright, so I'm going to try this video. Hopefully it won't get too loud, too distracting here. Alright, so I want to talk about the gray aliens. So, I'll show you this. This is why I got up close to the camera too. I want to show you a couple things here from Scott Carpenter's book. And Scott Carpenter passed away here a while back. And he was really putting out some good videos and showing some things. So his books are really good too. So he shows some of these in his books that you can really see good too. Even though they're black and white in the book here, you can really see them good. And you can see them in his videos. And now his son is taking over doing his videos and showing a lot of it too now. Alright, so I want to show you. I just want to kind of go through and show you. He shows a lot of stuff like I do. So you'll see like people like me, Kathy Westerman from Bigfoot World. We show a lot of these like this. We get a lot of stuff on thermal camera too like this and show you what they look like. So I got a few of them here I'm going to show you. So his videos and his books here, you can really see them good. These are Sasquatch, and there's a few others here too that are cryptids that are not Sasquatch. Alright, so I want to show you these. I'm just going to show you a few real quick. So look at this one right there. And I'm going to take some pictures of these two and add in here. That one right there peeking from behind the tree. Even though this is a book in black and white, the photos usually don't turn out as good, but you can see these really good. And I'll take some photos of these and add in here too. Some of these you can really see them good too. So I'm catching and showing Sasquatch like this in my videos. So just so you can see some of these. So like I said, I'll take some photos here and add in here too. So this is one here. He took this photo and he did a hair trap and collected hairs from them. He collected hairs from those two right there for the DNA study. So see, look at that. That one right there. That stands out. And then you can see all the ones he's showing here. Alright. So let's get to the gray alien. I've caught 3 different gray aliens with the thermal camera. One was in Green Swamp. A gray alien watching us. I caught one in Ocala when I was in Ocala. And I caught one down in Sarasota when I was down there with Jesse and Dan. The gray alien. And I caught one quite a while before that with the camcorder, that I don't have the footage now, because I was just learning. I was learning a lot about the footage, keeping my videos, putting them onto external hard drives, and trying not to delete them unless I had to, or if I had to make more space for memory. So I caught one that I could see the whole body, or a shadow of the whole body of it, and the head and arms, legs, everything. Anyway, I want to show you this, because Scott's showing this. Alright, the below composite photograph is a close-up of the creature looking at the camera and looking to its left. So this would not be my last encounter with creatures commonly called greys by the UFO research community. So the next encounter with what I consider a Nephilim-like creature would come in March of 2011. So this experience would open my eyes to the possibility that the Bigfoot phenomenon could be related to other cryptid activity. So he goes into talking about filming a dog man and having an alien looking creature like right behind it, or on its back or so, right next to it. So this is what he's saying he thinks was a gray alien. Alright, so then this one here, this one was with one of the, what he thought was a Nephilim type creature, cryptid. And this one he said it looked like a gray alien, except the flesh was, its skin was the flesh color. Okay, and then I'm going to get to this one. So this is different still shots from his camera. Okay, below is a close-up of the head, both original and enhancement, processed with the software blurrity. So he used the software to try to clear up the pictures and make them where you could see it better. He showed that a lot too in his videos. Below are the two best captures after being enhanced with the de-blurring software blurrity. So he's talking about these two bottom ones here. And then on this page he's got the still captures of the gray alien looking around the tree in his direction. So this was the second time I have encountered one type of Nephilim with a second gray alien type present. During the encounter with the Dogman type Nephilim, there was a small gray entity on its right shoulder. So is there a pecking order among the Nephilim? Do the gray Nephilim entities manage, supervise the humanoid-like Nephilim to include the Bigfoot and Dogman? As a rule, the secular Bigfoot research community and the UFO research community do not agree with each other. Both communities have major issues with admitting the two phenomena are related, let alone the aliens and Bigfoot could be different types of Nephilim. And yeah, there's a lot of people in the Bigfoot research community really have a lot of problem with any kind of aliens, orbs, paranormal stuff being tied or linked into this too as well, with the Bigfoot, Sasquatch. Even Dogman, sometimes they have a hard time with that too as well. So he's talking about recently there was more cooperation between the two groups. So recently there have been more cooperation between the two groups. Researchers from both camps have noticed that in some sighting cases, UFOs, gray aliens, and Bigfoots are reported to be present or involved. So I've been saying a lot too in my videos about Bigfoot orbs and UFOs. So I say that quite a lot. A lot of times they're seen in the same areas or they're seen together. Alright, so there's some of those that I wanted to show you from Scott Carpenter's book. And that it goes along with what I've been catching. So my 3 that I caught, the one I caught in Green Swamp. Alright, so we just started in. I'm already feeling that we're being watched. So I'm filming with the camcorder and the thermal camera. So a lot of my footage will be side by side. Take screenshots too and look this over good. Watch the thermal footage for movement.
Pretty sure this game trail probably goes down the swamp for a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch out for these safety seats too, Weasel.
Alright, so one thing I've learned doing all this research that I do is we don't always see the same things. You might see more than I see here, or you might see what I see, or you might not see what I'm seeing. I do spend a lot of time going through my thermal footage, so I do see things sometimes that other people cannot. If you're not used to the thermal footage and looking at it, you may not see it. But it's okay either way. It's okay if you don't see it. It's okay if you see more than I do. It's all part of research and getting this out to people and doing what we do. Alright, so we just started in. I'm already feeling that we're being watched. So I'm filming with the camcorder and the thermal camera. So a lot of my footage will be side by side.
That swamp will probably go get wet. We'll go around this swamp.
Okay. This is a really good animal trail right here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're circumventing the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Look at it.
It's a well-used animal trail right here.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Just like they say.
Yeah.
We'll follow that. Pretty good trail. Oh, there we go. Y'all notice something?
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah, no mosquitoes. Alright, so we just started in. I'm already feeling that we're being watched. And the one I called in Ocala.
Lower area, like I said, the pines start blending into the cypress and then it goes to the river.
Yeah. Maybe, should we head back to the trail? What are you guys thinking?
That's really good.
We can keep pushing forward or go back to the trail. What do you think? How does it look over there?
Oh, we could keep pushing forward.
There's the
Exactly.
tree stand on the thermal. The big oak tree.
You got lost.
Okay, so this is one of the reasons I talk so much about quantum physics, about how quantum physics explains the light spectrum, and that's why we're using the tools like this. The thermal camera is part of the light spectrum. It'll show us things that we cannot see with our eyes. So I use black hot. So anything you see dark gray to black is heat. Alright, and then I'm going to show you some screenshots here coming up too, and do some comparisons. Alright, so this is the thermal camera, and it's part of the light spectrum, the thermal. Our eyes only see 1% of light, so the thermal camera helps us to see things that are around us that we cannot see with our eyes. Since we only see 1% of the light spectrum, there's things around us that we cannot see with our eyes. So using tools like this helps us out.
You got lost.
and the one that I caught down in Sarasota. The one you can see real good, it looks like a dog face, a dog type face. But the one right next to him, there's a different shape and he's moving a lot. Okay, so right here, when I pan over here, there's a gray alien right there watching us. So he's right here. That looks like another gray alien watching us. Because it keeps the same shape the whole time. It keeps that same shape and the two big eyes. Alright, so I just wanted to show you where it was on here. Alright, so now I'm going to show you on the laptop. Alright, I'm panning back around to him, see right there. Okay, so right here I'm going to circle that. I'm going to circle that and I'll show you. And I'll let you watch the footage, the original footage here. It looks like the same type of gray alien with the big eyes. The same shaped head and the big eyes. This was in Sarasota, Florida. Another gray alien on the thermal footage. At least I believe that's what that is. So there's definitely something going on with the gray aliens being present with the Sasquatch, and also with the orbs and UFOs. So it's definitely all real, and I share what I can, what I find, I share it with y'all. Now I'm going to show the very first part of the video from my film footage.
a day
And
prior to.
because there was some creatures right here at the very front, or
Well,
some beings. So I'm gonna let you take a look at that. It's really short, and then I'm gonna show some screenshots from that. So look at how much these things move. Look at how much these beings move and how fast they move in just that 7 seconds of video. What do you think about that face right there for a giant human being? Or a giant type of human? And this stuff's definitely real. I've been doing this for 6 years now, and I've learned a lot about filming. I've learned a lot about the different cryptids, what to look for, how to track the Bigfoot, the Sasquatch, how to track them, how to keep using my tracking skills to find the areas that they're in, that they're staying in. So all this is real, and these things are around us. And I've been showing a lot of stuff that we can't see. We can't see with our eyes, but you can see it with the infrared camera, you can see it with the thermal camera. Alright, so I just wanted to share that with you, the gray aliens. So also with the drone footage here, I did the same thing as I did at the beginning, where I just edited out a little bit of where anybody could see any kind of location markings or anything. Alright, because this is an area we're still going to be researching. Okay, I'm at 82 feet. And then too, here you can see that when I get the drone up in the air there, there's nothing out there above 90-foot elevation. Everything out there in that area is around 90-foot elevation. And you can see there's nothing sticking up above the trees, nothing 168 feet. And then too, the GPS at one point was telling us we were 300-foot elevation. There's nothing that high out there. Right out in there is where we were headed to. That's where we were headed to. You can see there's just a little bit of wind hitting it. Okay, that's 130 feet. All right, I'm at 130 feet right now.